ashes to ashes.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video, I want to continue the discussion from yesterday. In yesterday's video, I did a breakdown of this motion capture video, and also there was a news article that went along with it. The research team developing the strongest animals for military use for Kazuya has created a ferocious like form using dinosaur DNA found in an insect trapped in an amber. Missing DNA strands were spliced with that of a kangaroo. It doesn't appear to be fully developed yet, as its combat capabilities are identical to that of Roger. However, it has been hypothesized that once it reaches maturity, it will be the strongest living creature on the planet. Alex has always been a clone of Roger, through DNA and also through his move list, through his attacks. But that is because he's young. The scientists who made him, they foresee Alex becoming one of the most powerful creatures on the planet.
Please don't tell me that's the bioweapon we're looking for.
That's Roger. We manipulated a kangaroo's embryonic DNA and achieved dramatically increased mental and physical faculties. The kangaroo's only a small test. You should see what's on the grounds now.
Now, this was back in Tekken 2. Tekken 2 takes place like 15, 16 years before Tekken 7, and this is more than enough time for Alex to mature and grow into the strongest living creature. I have a comment here from Choices. It says, also, why doesn't Alex have on boxing gloves? He always has them on. And this is something that I did not even think about. But if you look at the pictures, if you look at the video, he has claws. And I'm wondering two things. One, he could have simply just took it off. They could have redesigned him to make him more dinosaur-like. Instead of boxing and punching, he will be doing slashes and scratching and stuff like that. But at the same time, we never seen Alex or Roger without their boxing gloves. It's kind of like a signature trait for those characters. When you look at that picture on the monitor in the background, he does look different. He doesn't look like the Alex from Tekken Attack Tournament 2. He looks more vicious. Maybe we will see a boss version of Alex and not really the Alex that we are familiar with. I will start this video off with a handful of tweets. I have a bunch of tweets here from Harada talking about motion capture because a lot of people was confused. A lot of people thought that Tekken didn't even use motion capture. So when people seen this, they was like, wait, I thought everything was done by hand. I just went back and found some tweets from Harada. I won't read all of these because it's literally like a lot, but I do want to show you guys these, and you can pause and look at the ones that I don't read and whatnot. But the first one that I'll start off with, this one is more so talking about the motion capture versus handmade. This one is from 2013, so this is around the time of Tekken Attack Tournament 2. Although motion capture raises efficiency, but it's not indispensable. We animation designers can make almost all animations by hand. So he's saying that motion capture increases efficiency, so it's faster. He still says we can make all of the designs by hand if necessary. Most of the characters is made by hand. Another one says Mishima Family Characters doesn't use motion capture either. The basic starts with handmade and end with handmade. Let's talk a little bit more specifically now about these images and this news article and the video. The next question here is a real head scratcher. The fall bounce gotta be Jin's impact from the trailer. There was a section in this little video where someone fell off a table and they bounced and they slid. And Tekken Gamer, they also noticed this. I have a little video here. This is pulled directly from Tekken Gamer's Twitter. Go follow them. They also cover Tekken news and stuff like that. Also go follow me on Twitter. But looking at this video, Tekken Gamer does a side by side, which is really helpful. I'll play it in normal speed and then we'll talk about it. So these two bounces look incredibly similar. The one thing that I will notice that is different. Jin is like really laying flat on his back. This character look like they're falling back on like their right side. So if you see the bounce there, boom, bounce. This guy, the mocap guy, he bounces really big. You can see all these guys with the strings picking him up and making him bounce even more. Jin, his bounce is kind of like a little hop. It's like a little hop, right? But then also too, he slides. You see how far he slides? They really let him go and let him run all the way down the platform, whereas Jin just stops. Now, this could be Jin. I'm not saying that it isn't. Maybe they decided to change the animation to make it a little bit more different or whatever the case may be. But one thing that really stands out, unlike anything else, in the trailer where you have Jin and Kazuya fighting, we can only see Jin and Kazuya. We can't see no one else. But in the mocap video, you have one person here with a sword, you have another person here with a sword, and then you have two people here. You can see this one, but there's another one standing like right there. So that is 4 people who is standing around watching. So if this is in fact Jin fighting Kazuya, that means there's 4 people who we have not yet seen who are watching this fight happen, and they all have swords. So that's another reason why I don't think this is Jin. Even though the bounce is really similar, I just don't think it's Jin unless they altered the trailer to obscure these characters from us. Another screenshot here that I want to show you guys is another look at the 4 mocap people holding the swords. This one in the front is holding the sword, the 2 in the back is pretending to hold a sword, and we can't really see what the other person is doing. But one of them has a shield. 2 of them appear to be female, and then 2 appear to be male. Another thing that was very interesting about this, and I didn't think about it until after the fact, I did a little bit of research on the character Alex, just because I want to like freshen up on the story. Alex's connection to Dr. Boskanovich. It says, Alex is a genetically modified experiment made by the doctor. While Kazuya owned the mission with Zaibatsu, he ordered Alex's creation. Dr. Boskanovich, he originally created Roger, right? That was his first, project. But then Kazuya saw that and was like, wait, do that again, but this time instead of using a kangaroo, make it more deadly. Use a dinosaur. And the fact that we're seeing Kazuya versus Jin in Tekken 8, and it said in the news article that Alex will be an enemy, Kazuya probably will be using Alex once again in order to help fight off his enemies. Another one here that's really interesting is Dr. Abel. It says around the 4th tournament, there was a rumor that Alex along with Roger has been stolen by him and were being kept in his secret laboratory. One thing that was really amazing though. So in this video, we were shown Yoshimitsu being thrown against the wall. We were also being shown Alex. And when you think about Yoshimitsu and Alex and how both of those characters are connected, it really blows the mind. It says Yoshimitsu. They both have connections to Dr. Boskanovich and appear to be friends. They are seen playing a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors in Alex's Tekken Tag tournament ending. Alex is a vicious killing machine. He even tried to kill Kazuya at one point in time, and Kazuya is the one who ordered its creation. The only character that we know that Alex likes is Yoshimitsu. And Yoshimitsu and Alex is shown to us at the same time in this mocap video. I don't know what it means in terms of story, but the fact that these 2 characters are being paired together like that, I feel like the developers is trying to hint at something. I just haven't figured it out yet. Maybe the Game Awards, they'll fully unveil whatever it is they're teasing. Regardless, I think whatever the developers are planning to do with this character and with all of these characters, it looks really awe-inspiring. I have so much faith in them. Every time we get a glimpse at what they're working on, my mind is blown. And in this video, I just want to try and share with you guys a little bit more of what I found, the community found, and what could be coming. Alex could possibly be the strongest creature on the planet in Tekken 8. Let me know what you think about that down below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.